picture of blind Michael Jackson. He would have blown up the charts more than he did. Imagine him doing the moonwalk blind and just bumping into the pillar.
The FunnyFrancis and Draay podcast.
I go by the name of Funny Francis, big belly for the big telly, your grandmother's favourite care home visitor. Now, before I let you introduce that, why do I say I'm your grandmother's favourite care home visitor?
Why?
Because I'm out here for the grannies, innit? And the grannies out here for me, yeah? So anyone over 50 want to link me, my socials will be in the bio, yeah? Go on, do your intro, big man.
Yo, it's Dre. We don't play. We're filming the 3rd episode of the podcast today. And what are we doing?
We're doing conspiracy theories and the future of mankind. Okay. Where's it heading, folks? We're gonna delve into it, yeah? Straight away off the bat.
Yeah.
Here's what we're saying. Here's one of them, yeah?
Go on. This is for the grannies.
It's not for the grannies. It's for the young ones.
So shout me.
So, I personally believe, this is a personal one, yeah?
Yeah.
I believe in the near distant future, babies will be born with the ability to speak straight away. And when that first baby comes out the panani, he's going to look around and say, bitch, you owe me money. Now, when that happens, it's going to be peak for you lot, yeah?
Yo, you're fried. You're fried.
So what, you don't believe? Bro, picture this. I seen something so surreal the other day, yeah? I was walking, going on a walk here on my daily exercise thing, yeah? Trying to lose the kilograms and the pounds, yeah?
Yeah,
I seen a baby riding a bike without no stabilizer, bro.
What, how old?
It's about 2 years old, cause 18 months. Bro, I didn't learn to ride a bike till I was about 15, bro. I seen that and I was like, wow. These youths are moving more advanced.
What makes you think that they're gonna be able to talk? Like, where's the evidence? Where's the proof in that? Like, have kids been able to learn to talk earlier?
Here's how it's gonna work, yeah? Here's how it's gonna work, yeah? Basically, the 9-month generation in the belly and that, yeah? It's gonna turn into 10 months. Okay. Because 1 month is gonna be learning linguistics. So you know, no, picture this, yeah? Did you know, yeah? They've run experiments, yeah? And they've done CT scan on the belly and that, yeah? And when the mother's been angry, the baby in the CT scans frowned. And when the mother's been happy, the baby smiled.
Yeah.
So the baby's responding to that positive and negative energy.
Yeah.
So same way they can respond to the positive negative energy in the womb, yeah? They can talk.
Yo, you know what it is? You think you know what clocks about you, yeah? You know what clocks about you? You think you can do the whole I'm gonna be loud and just say all these facts really quickly, and you think I'm just gonna believe you, yeah?
No, I'm
yo, I get, yeah. When a mom's sad, baby can be sad. When mom happy, baby can be sad. When mom eats this, it reacts with the baby in this way, yeah? But none of that has anything to do with the kid talking when it comes out.
So you do not believe it's a possibility that a kid will be able to come out and talk within the first 24 hours?
No, because they've never heard talking.
What do you mean they never heard talking? The mother's talking about EastEnders every evening at 7 o'clock. The fetus is sat there while the mother's talking about what man like Big Phil and them man are doing in the Queen Vic.
Oh, another thing, I don't know what you're talking about. Like,
what, you don't know about EastEnders? You never watched EastEnders?
Nah, I never watched EastEnders.
What? You're lying. You've never watched EastEnders? You don't know about Big Phil?
Everything I've already said I don't know on this podcast yet. There's not been a reaction as bad as that.
So what about Ian Bill?
Okay. Is Phil the bold one?
Yeah, you know about Phil, innit? He's the most famous one,
He's the most famous one.
What was the Trinity one name again?
Is that one that goes dun 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 dun?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 that one.
Yeah. So what about Patrick? You know about Patrick?
Yeah, I've heard the theme tune. I've seen the guy, but I've never watched the show.
Bro, dude.
You know, I was on Almost Naked Animals. Those types of shows.
So what? When you was growing up, what kind of shows were you watching?
CITV, CBBC.
Have you heard of these two dons called Dick and Dumb?
Okay, cool. I know them off a podcast that I listen to. I don't know them from
so you
being
never
kids.
watched them live?
Nah.
Oh,
I never knew them as kid entertainers. I won't lie.
What about Blue Peter?
Is that the rabbit?
Bro, you don't know about Blue Peter?
No, what's that?
When they used to tell you, send in a picture of your best drawing trip, send in a picture.
Nah, I can't lie.
How
did we get onto this?
We're in a tangent. We'll reel it back. So you don't know about Blue Peter?
No.
Your childhood's crazy. What about Dora the Explorer? That's more your time.
Yeah, come on, Dora. That's my guy.
What about Ben 10?
Yeah.
What about Pinky and the Brain?
Nah,
Pinky and the brain. One is a genius, the other is insane. You don't know about that?
Nah, never heard.
Oh my days. Let's go back onto topic because this is getting mad.
This is getting you mad.
So back to the babies speaking as soon as they come out of the panani, yeah? I'm saying it's a high probability because when I seen that baby, that little 1-2-year-old riding a bike with diligence and style and flair, taking the corner like an F1 Ducati driver, yeah? I didn't think babies had that cognitive ability at such a young age.
Yeah.
Which is why I believe, maybe not now, maybe not in the future, but in the future's future, yeah? Like 1,000 years from now, babies will come out with the ability to speak very rapidly. I believe that.
Very rapidly is different. You said they're gonna come out. Your exact words.
I said within 24 hours, bro. That's rapidly, bro.
Your exact words. They're gonna come out the panani and they're gonna be able to talk. That's what you said. Like I was expecting.
Well, that's the layman terms.
Heads popping out, and they're saying,
"I'm free."
Walk on.
Even that's a possibility. I don't see why not. Especially if they're chipping off, if they're putting the chips in all your generation, because your generation's a sellout, yeah? If they're putting all these AI chips in you lot, yeah? Then all that AI technology is going to go into the baby as well.
Okay, all right. Don't know about all that, I'll be honest.
You're not feeling it?
Nah. You know what it is, yeah? I think that everyone's theorising how far it's going to go, yeah? And you're thinking a bit too deep into it. Like...
That's why it's a conspiracy theory, baby.
Yeah, no facts. What about this one, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
Have you ever heard of Alexander Jones?
You mean Alex Jones?
Alexander Jones, yeah. He's
the baldhead brother.
He's an
from
American
America.
far right. Be
careful where you go with this man, you know, because he got cancelled, you know.
Yeah, he's a bit crazy, yeah.
You know Alex Jones, isn't it?
Yeah.
His team went mad. He said these shootings didn't happen, bro.
No, I'm just saying he's a mad conspiracy theorist. And that's like... Everyone goes too far with the conspiracies, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, I just did some searching into him, and like you said, he said some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So you know, I'm saying we don't want to be like him with the conspiracies. That's the only reason I brought him up. I didn't bring his conspiracies. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. But my one, yeah, my boy used to always say this to me. Yeah, we've always had these arguments. Yeah, that in 20 years, school will no longer exist. It will be done online. What do you think?
I believe that's more than possible because I think the modern Queen Victorian style of sitting in regimental lines in school and learning off a blackboard and that, and your teacher screeching her nails down the blackboard. You ever had that experience? I've had that experience, you know. I've had a teacher.
I never had a blackboard.
Screech her dirty big nails down the blackboard. I'm just cringing now, hearing that, man.
My teacher would be like, so when I clap three, when I
yeah, you lot are joking. When I clap 3 times,
when I clap 3 times, you have to clap 3 times back. So then she was like, class, and we'd be like, miss, and then that's it. She's got everyone's attention now.
They've got you lot indoctrinated on foolishness. You weren't getting the nails down the blackboard. Yeah, you were missing out.
Nah,
but yeah, I think that's more than plausible. There may well not be anything tangible that they'll be learning off. It'll be iPads and things like that.
But what I disagree with this point, yeah, because I don't think the main reason for school is learning the subjects. I think the main reason for school is to learn socializing skills. That's why all the people that went through COVID, they don't know how to socialize now. But I think schools are prime time for meeting people, learning how to talk to people, learn how to socialize, understanding like sports and how to, you know what I'm saying, like how to make friends who you don't like, who you do like, how to communicate. Do you know what I'm saying?
So you say that?
I don't agree.
I don't agree because you say that. What are the teachers implementing along what you've just said?
No, because I think like going out onto the playground and in lessons socializing with people, I think that's more important than the lessons itself, because I feel that's what it teaches you the most. It teaches you how to talk, because like we're not using A plus B squared plus C squared, yeah, but we're learning the skills. We're not really thinking too deep into it, but we learn how to talk to people in school, bro.
I agree with that. But at the same time, there needs to be some leadership on that. So there should be a class called the realistic class, where they're sitting down all the youths and saying, yo, this is how you conduct yourself in society. Because let's put it this way, yeah? When you're a child, if you swear, it's seen as an outcry. But when you're an adult, it's just seen normal. Now, why is that?
Why?
What do you mean, what?
Well, no, I thought you had an answer. I thought it was like...
No, I asked you. It wasn't rhetorical. I asked you, bro.
Okay, fair. Because when you're a kid, Like there's rules. Like,
And where have them rules
you have to
implemented
abide from
Where have them rules been implemented from?
by the adults. But
Exactly. So going back to your point now, I'll let you come back in. Going back to your point now, talking about the schools for socializing, playground, this, that. There should be a classroom where the teacher's teaching this directly. You go to school to learn all aspects of life, take bits and pieces from everywhere, yeah? If you're not really getting the holistic educational benefits, bun school, bro. I'm saying abolish it, cause
no. That's mad.
I'm saying abolish it, cause
but
homeschooling. So
but when, like previously, yeah, when we spoke about parenting, yeah, you've said that parents need to be more strict about the because nowadays kids are swearing in front of them or fighting them and whatever, yeah, bro. What's the difference? From the parents applying, you can't swear in my house, to when you go to school, you can't swear. It's just a rule, no swearing around adults. It's just a respect that you need to be taught. And if the parents aren't doing it and kids are coming to school and swearing, then they're getting detentions for it and being punished. That's the teachers picking up on the slack that the parents have left.
yeah, that's a good point. I'll agree
So
with
it's
that.
like a tag team.
I'll agree with that.
Like they need to work together.
So what we're saying, schools will be around in 20 years or they won't.
I ate that one. Sorry. You know, when you make a good point, you get gassed. Sorry. I hope that they're around in 20 years. I hope so, because I don't want my kids to. Hey, 20 years, that's a long time. I don't want my kids to grow up and then not be school, because I miss school personally. I miss school. You don't even remember school. It was that long ago.
I just remember the horse and carriages. That's all I remember.
For me, it was 4 years ago. Like I can remember it still. 4 years ago, I was there in my blazer. You know what I'm saying, the highlight of my life.
So what's the difference between school and university then?
Hey, university, yeah. Yo, the different with school, yeah. You can. It's just fun because like you have to be there. So it's like youth club. You're just all the time joking, do what you want, yeah. But then in
Hold on, pause, my brother.
Yeah.
What is this, bro?
By I mean like etc. Like you do what you want, mess around. Yeah, we have GCSEs, but they're not really that deep. Like you can just pass, I pass them. But in uni, it's like you're literally paying to go here, so there's no effing around. Like you actually have to be serious. And yes, a lot of people go and live the uni life, yeah. But that's the people who got the accommodations, yeah? The people who got the accommodations don't understand what it's like to not have an accommodation. When you don't have an accommodation, you don't get invited into the accommodation parties, yeah? And you don't meet the people, yeah? Then you're living this boring life, yeah, that I'm living. Go in, do your work, go home.
You're not boring, you're a star, big man.
Accommodation party. No, of course.
You're a star, but with the McDonald's hat and that, bro. You're repping the ends.
Of course, man. Muckies. Sponsor me. Yeah. But yeah, so when I go there and it's all boring and whatever, but when I come into my first day, everyone knows each other. And I'm like, how do they know each other? But that's because when you sign up for your accommodation, you get put in group chats with people, and then they all meet off that, and then they all have parties and that. So everyone already knew each other by the time I got there, just because I didn't want to move to another city to go get an accommodation. You miss out on that stuff.
So you're saying in summary, school was fun because it was less...
School, everyone's together no matter what. Yeah. Whereas uni, it's like, if you're not involved, you're not involved. Like, and you're just sort of left out.
So when we go back to the question of if schools will still be around in 20 years' time, do you believe they're fit for purpose then? In general?
Schools, yeah. Like, bro.
What?
Bro, everyone says that school's the best time of their life, bro.
You're saying school is fit for purpose?
What do you mean by that? Expand.
You want me to extrapolate?
Whatever word you want to use.
So basically, what I mean for fit for purpose, yeah? Do you come out as a refined young adult ready to take on the world after you just come out of school or university?
Okay, now that you phrased it that way, Francis, then no, because...
So it's not fit for purpose then, isn't it?
No, because they don't... Do they say in the biography that we're going to teach your child how to navigate the world? I don't think they say that.
So what is the purpose of school then if it's not to
learn the little bits of all the subjects so that you can understand what you have a greater like interest in, and then you can further that by doing A levels, university or not, and so you learn a little bit of everything, and then you have the socializing skills where, like I spoke on before, I think that's the main purpose in school. Of course, maybe we should learn about taxes and stuff, yeah, but go on.
You see, British government, yeah, you lot have indoctrinated this Donny perfectly. Whatever spell you lot have put on this man is working, yeah? Because he's AI generated a hallucinogen.
Wait. Let me just say something, yeah? I knew you were going to do this talking to the camera, yeah? Because see when I said go on, because I could see you charging up. So that's why that's why I stopped speaking and just said go on, because I knew you wanted to speak to the government, the camera, look him in his eyes, so go on.
Here's what I'm saying, yeah? If education is truly meant to be fit for purpose, you have the aspects, the areas that you've spoke about, or do irrelevant subjects here and there that don't really help you get a job and all this stuff, yeah? But if education was truly fit for purpose, then everyone would be coming out with an elite mind, an elitist mind, yeah? So some of you lot are coming out, yeah, and studying things, and then you're ending up in a job you didn't even study for. Why is that? Because there's no direction. There's no teachers putting passion in you lot to say, raw, if you want to be put it this way, why don't they teach plumbing or how to become a builder or those kind of things in generic schools? Why don't they teach that? You see all these houses in the States, even where we are, this building now, builders built it.
Yeah.
Probably the owner of the builders, a millionaire.
But don't you feel like that's just too advanced to be teaching kids of that age? I feel like
you're at school till you're 16, 17, big man. A-levels till you're 18, cause
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, no, but you couldn't lie. You learn building and engineering and all that stuff in college and A-levels and university. That's what that's for. School is just a baseline.
Baseline, yeah? What's it, German base? In summary, if schools aren't around in 20 years, then that's good. Because there's going to be a better substitute, yeah? Here's what I'm saying. The government use that money that they would have given to schools and make the parents teach, yeah? Make the parents teach real life. As long as they know the ABC, 1, 2, 3, can count basic maths, English, and Scientology, yeah? The parents teach them. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying, yeah, it will. The statement is that schools will be gone and it will all be done online.
Oh yeah, I went a bit off.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, maybe.
So yeah, let me reel it back. Yeah, so yeah, I think so. You're saying no paperwork at all?
Yeah,
pure online. Yeah,
no going in. You're at home, wake up, get out, like lockdown, get out of your bed, go sit at your desk, boom, school.
Okay, in that respect, yeah, bringing it back specifically to the question, if schools still have to exist. Yeah. But man are going and just learning from home. I don't think it'll be that effective.
I hope schools are still around.
Because in that case, how are you gonna link the teacher to say, yo, I need help on this question? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a mazza.
Yeah, facts.
It's gonna be a mazza.
Alright, what's your next one, man?
But yeah, let me jump into the next one. We spent time on that education one day, you know. Here's the next one, yeah.
That's why I said earlier. Let's not do it. Let me just wait till later.
All right, here's the next one. Yeah. So there's a conspiracy theory that monkeys are actually humans who pretend that they can't speak English so they don't have to pay taxes. So what's your take on that conspiracy theory? Because I think there's great weight behind that, you know. What are you laughing at, man?
Great weight.
There's great gravitational pull on that conspiracy theory, my friend.
Okay, cool. All right.
What are you thinking, though?
It's just bizarre. What do you mean? Monkeys are people that they'd rather live in the jungle than live in a nice cozy house.
I was waiting for you to say this. Picture it this way, yeah? Let's say you're a monkey now. Yeah. You're a gorilla or whatever in the Congo rainforest. You turn on your TV and you see the West, even the East, everywhere. All these human beings, they're struggling, can't pay their bills. Inflation is at 11.5%, yeah? The mortgage that got renewed, yeah, is now at 5.8%. This is a personal experience, yeah? That's why I'm going mad, yeah? And you see everyone under pressure, suicides, all these things. You as a gorilla, as a monkey now, you don't pay for food, you don't pay for bills, you don't pay these things, you're just relaxing, living life. So why would you expose yourself as a person who can actually speak English to then just go and pay bills like the rest of us idiots? You know we're the only species on Earth that pays for food. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Do you clock that though?
Yeah, no, but the rest of them...
So why would a gorilla expose himself as a man who can speak English, yeah?
Yo.
Just to then have to go pay tax
cool,
on January 31st, yeah? Like I have to, yeah? And then be stressing about the council tax.
But would you rather, live in your house and live how you're living now? Would you rather be swinging around some dirty forest, fighting for your food, eating flipping... animals and grapes and caterpillars off the floor, yeah? Or be you? You're acting like they're living some lavish life, bro.
I bet you if we brought Sigmund Freud in this room right now.
Who is that, man?
Never mind the audience, the older audience. Well, people who study psychology might know who Sigmund Freud is. Yeah? Or if they bring in Maslow, yeah, and sit the gorilla there and sit me there, I bet you the gorilla has a more clearer peace of mind than me. I bet you for a fact. Number one, he ain't thinking about, oh, I need to go Aldi and spend £50 just to get free items. Yeah, he's going to get his food. The gorilla's going to get his food for free. He has to go put in a little legwork to go get it. But once he catches whatever he's catching, he's eating. Yeah, that's number one. Number two. The gorilla ain't thinking about, my road tax is due. My car insurance is due. Last year it was only £300. This year Sheila's Wheels is trying to charge me £1,300. For what? Inflation's only 10%. Where you get a grand from to put on man's car insurance, huh? And this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's number two. Yeah? Number three, yeah? The gorilla ain't got a problem to get gal. The gorilla's the king of the jungle, yeah? He just fornicates and leaves the youths, fam. There ain't no child maintenance.
Oh,
there ain't no Bryony Brenner, the girl from America, dating NFL players just to get 40 grand a week or a month.
Oh, so that's
which baby requires 40 grand a month for maintenance? So it's corruption.
That's what you're trying to live like, then, yeah?
No, this is what I'm saying. No, this is what I'm saying. When Sigmund Freud or Maslow analyze my psyche and the gorilla's psyche, the gorilla is a happy man. I'm a sad man.
No, the gorilla's not a happy man because the gorilla's not a man, bro. It's a gorilla.
He's a gorilla man. He's a gorilla man. No.
You're acting like it's a human. Like your statement ain't valid because you're saying that they're humans.
Remember,
who are acting like monkey to not pay tax.
Listen to what you're saying. Remember, they're pretending not to be human. So you saying they're not human is what they want you to think.
Oh my gosh.
They want you to believe they're not human, bro. I ain't even joking with you, bro. They want you to believe they're not human. That's why you're saying it. But me now, if I see a gorilla now, yeah, he knows I know what he's on. So he's going to say, yes, my brother.
You lost it.
He's going to say, yes, my brother. You just keep your mouth shut and don't expose me. And I won't expose him, blood. You get it? But you now, you're just out here exposing all the gorillas and that. Why? But in all seriousness, though, you don't believe these dons don't, because apparently Charles Darwin said they're descendants of us or we're descendants of them, you know.
Yeah, of course, evolution and all of that.
So that means, yeah, somewhere in your XY chromosome, yeah, is a gorilla.
Yeah. But it's not like, yeah, but we've evolved. These things haven't evolved yet. They're just monkeys now. There's monkeys and there's humans, yeah? We're not...
That's what they want you to think. All right, say nothing.
Huh?
They want you to think that.
Bro, even if I was a monkey, yeah, who was living, fighting for my food, yeah, if I sort of had the chance to live in this civilization that we have, I would take it.
How great do you think this civilization is?
Bro, okay, cool, yeah, tax, blah, 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 yeah. But, bro, look, we're having fun right now.
What, you think gorillas don't have fun?
Gorillas don't do podcasts.
I believe they've got a rainforest podcast.
They have monkey tube.
Bro, they've got a rainforest podcast, bro. We can't get the access because it's for the fellow monkeys to watch it.
What do they watch on? What do they watch on?
Huh?
What do they watch
on? They watch it on Treetop TV. What are they watching it on, bro? They watch it on Canopy TV. That's what they're watching it on.
What, Branchify? They listen to it on Branchify.
I read. That's Spotify, Branchify. That's it. That's God. Let me up. That's God. That's sick. But now, in reality though, put your mind into the imagination now, yeah? Imagine if they were actually real people that just decided that, I'm just going to pretend I can't speak just to not pay taxes and have the stresses of human beings. Mm-hmm. Ain't that mad? Do you think that'll be... I think if there's a 1% chance that could be real, I respect that.
Okay.
Because they're smart.
Yeah.
If I had a chance to be a gorilla, and put on a gorilla costume and not pay taxes, I would do it, bro. I would do it, cause what are you laughing at? I'll do it, bro.
Fairs, maybe it's because I don't pay, maybe it's because I don't pay tax yet that I'm not understanding this pain that you're feeling. But
pain serious. But anyway, next dilemma, blood, because I'm getting emotional. Shout out all my gorillas and that, yeah? You lot don't evolve.
You know who Stevie Wonder is?
What, the man who can't see?
Yes, sir. That's what he wants you to think. That's what he wants you to think. Does he sing that?
Isn't he wonderful? Yeah, he sings that.
I didn't know who he was until this, I'll be real.
So what's the conspiracy theory, big man? The theory that he's not blind, yeah?
That he's not blind, yeah. That Stevie Wonder's not blind.
Boy, you know what it is though? That could be true because every time I've seen him, he's had sunglasses on, you know.
Have you seen the video?
Which one?
Have you seen the video of someone of a mic falling and him catching it?
Oh, Rotty, is it real?
Yeah. There's a video of
Stevie Wonder got a mic.
Yeah, basically someone's dancing and someone's knocked a mic and he's blind, so he's looking here. The mic's fell here and he's just grabbed the stand like that.
That's crazy. We're gonna have to insert a clip somewhere if that's actually real because
yeah,
that's mad.
I would show you. I haven't got it though because I didn't think didn't want to show you about the audience seeing. You know what I'm saying? But I thought I'd just explain it to you.
Well, if that is real, here's the thing though.
But also, he could just be hearing it.
I'm just about to say, when you lose one of your senses, all your other senses become heightened.
Like Daredevil, have you watched that?
No, I ain't seen that. What's that?
No,
Daredevil.
No, I feel how you guys are feeling. But it's like a Marvel show.
Marvel
It's a Marvel show,
anyway,
but he's blind, but all of his other senses get heightened like crazy. So it's like he can basically see, but through his hearing, his smell.
So they create a three-dimensional triple vortex of different visuals.
So he can't see, but it's like someone goes bang, grabs it, like he can hear it and sense it.
Yeah.
So maybe Stevie Wonder.
Maybe Stevie Wonder was a student of Mazza. He just felt the breeze.
Maybe.
And he said, "This is my moment." Bro.
And like, of course, people say, "How can he play piano?" But that's obviously that's a mess because obviously he just knows where the keys are.
Yeah,
innit?
the keys don't move, do they?
Yeah, exactly.
So once you learn
that one,
I wonder
he
though.
grabbed the thing.
I wonder though. The very first time he's seen the keyboard without seeing it, how did he know?
But my thing is, yeah, why would he pretend to be blind? Why would people say that he's pretending to be blind? Like, why would he want to pretend to be blind?
I've got a good reason.
Go on.
You know, pretending to be blind is an excellent marketing strategy, you know? Mm-hmm. Because how many blind people do you know that are excellent musicians, excellent singers?
This is what I was trying to get onto, yeah.
Did you get it? I'm on the wavelength, bro.
Yeah.
And I know the audience were thinking the same thing. If you're blind, picture a blind Michael Jackson. He would have blown up the charts more than he did. Imagine him doing the moonwalk blind and just bumping into the pillar. Imagine him doing the moonwalk and just falling off stage, blood.
That'd
be mad, bro. That'd be mad. That'd be mad. But yeah, I think him being blind, that's a good marketing strategy.
Yeah.
So if it's not real,
so that's the main.
his team,
that's the main theory is that he pretended to be blind to blow up, and he has.
So now he can just use his eyesight.
And
again,
now people think that because of that video that he's not blind.
What do you think? Do you think he's blind or not? I've never seen his eyes. Usually, if you've got cataracts and that, it's cloudy, innit?
Yeah, but I think he probably is because I don't think anyone's going their whole life pretending to be blind.
I think it's quite easy though. I could pretend to be blind.
Yeah, because imagine how much that's like because you're walking around like that.
No, but no. Pre the game, he's wearing shades all the time, bro. Extra black, full opaque shades. So your eyes could be open and you're still doing this, innit?
Yeah, you know what it is though. Yeah, I feel like if we bait him out, yeah, his people might be coming for us. So
they're blind as well. But with that, we'll swiftly move on. Yeah. All right, boom. Pre this one, yeah. I got one for you. Yeah. So there's a conspiracy theory that crackheads are genetically modified because it's impossible to kill them. They just keep regenerating. What do you think about that?
It's impossible to kill them.
What do you think about that?
Wait. Nah, I can't lie.
What do you think about that?
So what do you mean they're genetically modified?
As in, like, their technology, their X and Y chromosome of the average nitty, the average crackhead, is so different, yeah, that there's videos on social media of them getting licked down by a bus and they just carry on walking, bro. Whereas me and you, average Joe's normal man, we get hit by a bus, we're dead, cuz. So there's a conspiracy theory that crackheads and drug users can't die, bro. They can't die, cuz.
No, I can't lie. I see the same NPCs in town every day. Yeah.
Non-playable characters.
The same NPCs, yeah. Mm-hmm. If they're my age, I'll know what I mean. So you don't really need to break it down. But for the people of Francis' age,
okay, yeah, maybe for my people,
tap in.
Okay. You're violating me again.
But them NPCs, I see the same NPCs in town every single day. Oh, there's this one crackhead, there's one nitty, that I have a problem with, Far Gosford Street, I walk up there every day, and then I walk up there and there's this one guy asking for money. I give him money, I think £4 something, £5 maybe. if I'm generous. You get me? I think I gave him £5, yeah. And I come back next day, yeah, but it's early morning. He doesn't know people are coming down early morning. Come down early morning. This guy's in a fresh NBA fit. He's got Lakers hat, Lakers jersey, all of that fresh, bro. He wasn't wearing that yesterday. So and ever since that day, every day he's asking me for money, I just ignore him. Because bro, you're just finessing me. But why do they do that though? Why, like, if they actually...
It's the genetic modification, bro. Look, apart from being indestructible, they've got a higher IQ than the average man.
No, because how much money are they making, yeah, for them to think that this is how I want to make my money?
Some of these crackheads and beggars actually make a couple grand a week, you know.
Couple grand a week is crazy.
Couple grand.
No way.
Seriously.
How, bro?
So basically, that £5 you gave my man that one time, for the rest of the day, another man gives in 50p, £1, £2, £3, maybe goes robs a shop with some Smirnoff, sells that for £10, and he hits the belly, cuz.
Oh yeah, there was this one.
It's the real.
My mum told me off one time when there was this nitty, and I went and got £10 out. But this is when I had my paper round, so I was only earning £20 a week.
So you gave a crackhead 50% of your earnings.
Yeah? But like they were on the street, yeah.
Sensational.
No, they were on the street, yeah. And the woman had red eyes, yeah. Like she looked finished, yeah. And she had a sign saying like, I need money, like to get help or something, yeah. And she didn't speak English. So I went and got the money out, gave it to her, never saw her again. And I went home and told my mum that, yeah. I said, oh yeah, I just went and gave this woman money. She's like, are you stupid? The red stuff is when you take heroin and this, that. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought she had a condition.
Yeah, a condition of genetic modification.
Yeah, okay.
Is what I'm saying. So in summary, what do you think about that conspiracy theory? Because you know what it is? I see the same crackheads time and time again. Put it this way. If me and you tried living on the streets for even probably like 6 months, we're dead. We ain't built for it.
Facts.
So these nitties that do year on year on the streets, they can't die cause genetic modification, bro. High IQ, high resilience, their blood's thinner, they've got less blood cells, less white blood cells, yeah? They breathe at a lower heart rate, yeah? And they just can't die, bro.
Fairs. Nah, I don't agree though.
Alright, say that.
like it sounds.
So you believe they can die? Do you believe they can die compared to the average man?
Nah, because you know what it is, yeah? I usually see the same ones roaming, yeah? But come on, surely there's got to be one that dropped off.
Nah, none drop off. Have you ever watched these police videos in America?
Go on.
Where they shoot an Oma man once, he's dead. A hard-working civilian and that, got kids at home and that, just come from Amazon doing his job and that. Yeah. They have to shoot a nitty 8, 9, 10 times, bro. Tell me you haven't seen that.
Because their skin's tough. They ain't
genetic modification.
They ain't been in the shower. They ain't had their manicure. They ain't had nothing for a minute. So it's like when they get shot, bang, it's popping off, bro.
That's what I'm saying, cause they've got exoskeleton and that. iRobot thing. It's crazy at the landing. But yeah, we're moving on. Go on, drop your next one, my brother.
You know who Greta Thunberg is?
Yeah, the little girl that
the young girl,
the one that
fighting
set up
against global warming.
Yeah, she set up Andrew Tate with the pizza boxes and that.
Well, what happened?
Do you remember that?
No, what happened?
When Andrew Tate got bugged last year or the year before.
Oh, that was
she had beef with Greta Thunberg on Twitter and that. Yeah, then something go on, and then the pizza box that Greta Thunberg reshared or something was what the Romanian police used to bug my man.
Mad, I actually never heard of that,
But never mind. Yeah, I know her for the environmentalist thing. Yeah, what about her?
Conspiracy is the conspiracy that I saw on TikTok. Yeah,
was
that Greta Thunberg is made. Like Greta Thunberg is the face, yeah, of like a deeper organization, yeah, because she's a kid, and people like are more inclined to listen to a kid. Like no man's gonna tell a kid to shut the F up, yeah, because she's a kid, she's a young girl. Yeah, so people are more inclined to listen to her than if it was an old man saying it. Do you get what I'm saying? Or an old woman saying it.
So what's the conspiracy theory?
Is that like she don't actually believe what she's saying. She's just made to say it because she's a young girl and people are more inclined to believe her.
So basically, she's been hired for the bug just to create an opposing force. Because what we've got right now is society's trying to move towards that environmental net zero, which is virtually impossible. I don't want to go into the pros and cons of how it's impossible, because even making an electric car creates so much carbon that it defeats the purpose of what they're trying to achieve. Yeah, I hope I haven't lost you. So what
We're just trying to say I've got low IQ or something.
No, you're good. So what? So basically, if your theory is to be believed, they brought Greta Thunberg in as the opposing voice to a lot of people who are saying that this environmentalist thing is a fraud thing, really. And I think that's quite plausible because this Greta Thunberg, I don't know if she really believes in what she's saying. I heard she goes on jets to go to all these G20 meetings.
Yeah,
and that.
fact.
So you know how much carbon a jet produces, bro?
Yeah,
It's crazy.
A lot.
On the landing.
yeah.
It's crazy. So she might just be a plant, an industry
That's what I'm
plant.
saying,
'Cause
industry plant, bro. Because no one's gonna tell her to be. Even though people do tell us to shut that F up, yeah, less people do it than if it was, you know.
I watched a video of Putin, saying that Greta Thunberg's ideals aren't realistic, and the reason why Putin said this is because there's developing countries like, let's say, like India, which is far from developed because they're ultra developed. India is one of the fastest economies. But at the time when Putin was saying it, you had developed countries like India on the come up, all them kind of countries. Now, you in the big, mighty West who's had your industrial revolution, you can't tell Bilal and Pilu Rice in India that their thing needs to halt. They need their factories. They need their Queen Victoria industrial revolution time.
Yeah.
You can't tell Jalal he needs to stay on a donkey while you're in the West in a Tesla. He wants his Tesla.
Yeah.
So that's why, in theory, what they're hoping for ain't gonna work, cause. So I do think Greta Thunberg may well be a plant, an industry plant. Do you remember as well, going into a tangent, probably last year and a bit of the year before, where these people were marching on the motorway, stopping people going down the motorway and that on this Go Green thing. They went to the Crucible, the snooker place, and dashed paint and that.
Just Stop Oil and.
Just Stop Oil. How come I ain't seen them since? Where are these dons now?
Nah, I do see them all the time in London. Like I watch like YouTubers trolling them and stuff.
Yeah, they're not prominent anymore.
It's not as viral as it used to be, but they are still lying on the roads and like
Still doing it.
yeah, all sellotape to each other, like so cars can't get past and stuff. Yeah.
So what, on this environmental thing, what do you
I saw one bus driver start like driving over them, and they had to stand up because they were in front of the bus, and he just and they had to get up, obviously, because they're not gonna die for it, bro. Let's be real.
So here's another thing. I like how you mentioned that, yeah. So if these people aren't really willing to stand up for what they believe in, yeah, I just think they're frauds.
Wait, see if they're not gonna die for it. Then
If you're not gonna die for a cause, who are you, bro?
okay,
You're not feeling that.
no, I don't know.
Would you die for your daughter that you haven't got yet? Would you die for your daughter?
Of course,
So you believe in your daughter, innit?
yeah.
So if there's a cause that strong that requires you to hold the country ransom, because these Stop Oil dons that are blocking off London roads and that, the ambulance can't get past, the federale can't go and lick down my man who's robbing the granny. So clearly there's life and death in what these men are doing for this Stop Oil thing. But yet they're not willing to die for it. So it's fraud.
I hear it still.
But what are you saying though? In summary, what are you saying, big man?
That Greta, she might be an industry plant, but we would love to have you on as a guest.
I like that. That's a good plug. Greta Thunberg, I'm actually an environmentalist, yeah? Ignore everything I just said, yeah? If you want to come on and talk about your thing,
you're going to be a big problem as to why we don't get people on this show. You know that?
I'm keeping it real, baby.
Nah.
But Greta Thunberg, you're not an industry plant anyway. I actually believe in what you're saying. If you want to come on and talk your thing,
we love you.
Yeah, I'll actually pay for your flights from Sweden, Stockholm, and that, wherever you come from, yeah? Norway, Denmark, and that, yeah? And you come on and just help us get views, yeah? It's a mad thing.
At least you're honest. I'll say one more then.
All right, calm. Let's finish on this one, yeah?
Cool.
So, there's a conspiracy theory that Google is actually listening in on people's lives and controlling what you do. Okay. Now, let me start. Pre this now, yeah? My phone be on the table, boom, bow, yeah? Face down, yeah?
Yeah.
Ass up, mad thing, yeah? The phone is on the table, yeah? And I'll be just talking, like, let's say I'm just talking to my friend, like, raw, I heard the new Samsung S24's come out. Although I haven't got it. And then 10 minutes later, I'll be scrolling on my phone. What do I see? The Samsung S24 is everywhere on the landing. It's on my homepage. It's on my suggested. It's on my explore page. It's on my For You page. How is that possible, bro? how are they
I
how are
agree.
they tapping in to what I'm talking about? Because they're listening in on man's life and controlling what I do.
This one I agree with, yeah. This one I actually heavily agree with this one because when like I'll be talking, my phone's around, same thing. I'll see things. But yo, Alexas. Do you have Alexas in your house?
No, I haven't. No.
Yeah, there's 3 in mine. Yeah, there's 3 in my house.
Better
Yeah.
not commit no crimes in your house.
Yeah.
They've sent man to prison.
Bro, there's one in my in my kitchen, yeah. So I'm down there talking on the phone. I turn around, this thing's lit up blue. That means it's listening. But I haven't said Alexa. So when you say Alexa, that's when it activates. Or Alexa, play like Rod Wave, yeah. But
Sensational.
I'm not. Oh my gosh, there's an Alexa in the room.
Bro, we've talked a lot of incriminating stuff today, you know, bloody. You had Alexa in the building, bro.
Yo, I didn't even know I was gonna. What? But yeah, so I hadn't said it, yeah. But I turned around, and the thing's lit up blue. Mean that's been listening to what I was saying. And it bugged me out, so I just turned it off.
Bro,
You're thrown off now, innit?
bro, I'm paranoid now. The fact that we've been cussing Google and we've got Google in the building. Pressure. But yeah, I'm saying now, yeah, Google is listening in on man's life because I've heard stories, yeah, where the police have went to court to get the rights to access man's Alexa. So whilst the man's there cutting up drugs, Alexa's listening in there and then live, and the police are gathering like real time footage, bro.
Devil's advocate, yeah. Is it that bad that your phone's listening to you? Yeah, because you say you want the Samsung S25 4000, yeah. Then is it that bad that it's suggesting it to you? Because I wanted it. It's there now. I'll just buy it.
No.
Is it that bad? Because
Yes, it's
if
bad.
I'm saying, I want to change up my fashion sense. I want to wear like more tuxedos, and it's suggesting me tuxedos, different shoes I can wear with the tuxedo. That's just helping me improve my fashion sense.
I got 2 points to that. Yeah. Did you know when you click like the options like confirm like cookies, like it says essential cookies.
Oh, accept cookies.
Accept cookies where you got essential cookies, marketing only cookies,
Or optional.
or accept all. Yeah. There's nothing on there to say, by the way, guys, we're gonna listen into what you're saying and we're gonna suggest things to you, or we're gonna listen into what you're saying and collect the data. There's nothing on the cookies that says we're collecting anything other than cookies. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's number one. They shouldn't be doing that. And number two, yeah, they're just feeding gluttony. So you talking about, okay, yeah, I'm talking about the S24 that I don't need because I've got the S23. You see the S24 in front of you. They're just feeding your gluttony. They're feeding the shaitan, the devil inside you, bro. They're feeding you things you don't need. And also, it's intrusive. We're living in the free West. Why are you listening to man's conversations, bruv? I could be doing a mazza on the conversation. So basically, when I'm crying, gal, you lot have heard a lot. Oh my days. You lot have heard a lot.
Every episode, man.
You lot have heard a lot of things from me, you know. I want the footage and I want the audio as well. Because that means I've had my phone on me in every walk of life. So that means they've heard when I've done the mazza.
Yeah. Francis is getting active is what they're saying in the
When they're
in the
watching
room.
it in-
When they got the headphones on. They're like,
So
yo,
yeah, Francis
is getting active with Amelia. Yeah, going off in there.
But yeah, that's what you're saying. You believe it then, yeah? That's
Yeah.
probably the only one you've agreed with.
Yeah.
That is a high probability.
Yeah, well, one of the ones you did, bro, the ones you've been saying are like monkeys are people, and I'm not going to agree with that, let's be real. So the only reason
Well, I
you
agree,
said
I
I
agree.
agreed with. So yeah.
So just to finish up then, how do you think we combat the intrusive nature of technology? Like, how do we stop them tapping into man's life so frequently? What do we do? Because we dash the phone, but then there's cameras with listening devices on them. There's stoplights that can hear what man's doing. There's cameras everywhere. So how do we stop it? How do we become free beings again?
I don't think there's a way, bro. I just think this is what we live in now, and we just gotta keep it stepping now, man. Like there's no going back. Like it's only gonna get worse.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so, man.
And with that, folks, he's been indoctrinated. I'm trying to keep it real. The FunnyFrancis and Draay podcast, episode 3 is complete. Just don't do any matters around Google and Alexa because we had one in the room all this time and we didn't know, yeah?
Facts.
And take care, guys, yeah?
Bye.
It's a mad thing.
The FunnyFrancis and Draay podcast.